David, keep on serving Jehovah faithfully. Then you will receive everlasting life with David and Jonathan in God's new world. You too will be rewarded for your trust in God.
So how did you guys enjoy the video? It was, isn't it? You know, as a matter of fact, in that video, David possessed two very special qualities: power and humility. You know, and that reminds me, again, Jamie, what did you find that was really interesting about the video?
I like how David saves the bear. He saves the lamb from the bear.
Okay. He showed a lot of power in doing that. He was very courageous, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
What about you, Jada? What did you find interesting?
I liked how he killed the giant Goliath, so he saved his people.
Very good. He killed that great big giant so he could take care of his people.
You know, those two qualities that you just mentioned, power and humility, remind me of a part that I think we've got on the Theocratic Ministry School this coming Wednesday night. I think it's the number 3 part about Jesus and how he is an example of both power and humility.
As a matter of fact, you're right. I'll tell you what, why don't we, while we're here together, take a look at those scriptures that highlights those two qualities of Jesus. And while I'm looking up the scriptures here, Angelique, why don't you write on a piece of paper both of those qualities, humility and power. Give one to Jada and then one to Jamie. And as we read the scriptures, and I want you to really pay attention to what the scripture says, Jada and Jamie. And then if the scripture highlights your word, I want you to show me and tell me what it is, okay? That's for you too, Jamie. So let's take a look at that. That's the number 3 talk. And the first scripture that we want to take a look at, and I'd like for you to read that one actually, is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 28.
It says, when all things will have been subjected to him, then the Son himself will also subject himself to the one who subjected all things to him, that God may be all things to everyone.
So you notice that everything has been given to Jesus, and then after everything's been given to him, he's going to give it to Jehovah, and then he's going to subject himself to Jehovah. So what quality here was Jesus illustrating?
He was showing humble.
He was very humble. He was showing humility. Very good. Let's take another one. Let's read this time Revelation 12:9. Angelique?
So down the great dragon was hurled, the original serpent, the one called Devil and Satan, who is misleading the entire inhabited earth. He was hurled down to the earth, and his angels were hurled down with him.
So you notice that? So down the great dragon was hurled. Jesus hurled him to the earth, and he hurled his angels down to the earth with him. So what quality here was Jesus illustrating?
He was very humble.
He was humble, but he also was powerful. Exactly right. He was powerful. Okay, that's very good, Jade. He was very powerful. So let's take one more. This time, Jim, I'd like for you to read that. Revelation chapter 20 and verse 2.
It says, he seized the dragon, the original serpent, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years.
You see that? He seized him. You notice that there, Jada? He seized him and bound him for 1,000 years. So what here was Jesus, what quality was Jesus demonstrating here?
He was very powerful.
He was very powerful. Very good. So now we've outlined 2 very special qualities that Jesus demonstrates. And what were they again? Can someone tell me?
Powerful and humble.
Power and humility. Exactly right. So very good. We learned a lot tonight. So are you guys ready to have our after movie snacks? All right.